Sir, talking about the Federal Reserve's policy decision meet, at least the reports that I am reading, most analysts, and by most analysts I mean I think 99% of them are expecting Fed to keep the maintain the rates this time around. What are your broader expectations, sir? Can we expect Fed to hold on to that hold on to the rates at least for the time being?
Yeah, absolutely. I think you're absolutely right. Pretty much everybody in the street is of the view that rates will not go up. But the fact is the U.S. economic data continues to remain strong, and under the circumstances, it is very difficult for the Fed to come out with any kind of dovish statement. So the commentary of Fed Chair Powell will be very important. What he indicates in his speech after the rate announcement is over will be carefully watched. But having said that, I don't expect any dovish statements from Chairman Powell. He will probably reiterate his view higher for longer in one way or the other. Whether the tone is dovish or hawkish will be what the market will be watching carefully.
Sir, talking about Mr. Powell, I mean, to me at least, it seems that the Fed is in a catch-22 sort of situation. You can't really cut rates, inflation is too hot, can't raise them. 10-year yields, the US 10-year bond yields are, hovering near that 16-year high. What's the way out, sir, in your opinion?
I think at one way, if you look at it, I think US economic resilience is very clearly getting demonstrated. I think this is the one major economy, the largest economy, which is still, in spite of the rates going up to where they are, it continuously growing. The labor markets are strong. GDP data is came out as much better than what even the market was expecting. So I think that's a good news. But on the other hand, the interest rates hovering around 5%, I think is not too good for the future economy and as well as the markets. It's a delicate balancing act for the Fed, and that's pretty much the reason why most of the analysts are feeling that Fed will let the rates remain where they are. Another point I must mention here is that even though Fed has not done anything to the rate, market has taken the rates up already. So Fed's work to an extent has already been done. So under the circumstances, probably there is no compulsion on part of the Fed to go ahead and announce one more hike. So I think that's probably a good part as far as Chairman Powell's job today is concerned. But of course, he has to keep balancing and keeping the expectations on a tight leash.
All right. Fed is expected to keep a tight leash on the market given the resilience.